Good afternoon. Welcome back to Living in the Heart of Virginia, and have an opportunity to talk with you about some careers. And I'm going to do so with Tulane Patterson, who's on my far left. He is president of Generation Solutions, and Tamika Younger, who is the director of training and education, that division at Generation Solutions. And this, by the way, came out of a conversation that I'd had and shared with you with Tulane before about going out and assisting senior citizens, those who are frail, those who would like to stay home longer and not be transitioned into some kind of residential care.
Right.
And you had indicated in one of our conversations, Tulane, that the individuals who provide this in-home care are, well, they are your business. I mean, they are invaluable.
Yeah. And they're special people. To be able to go into a home and provide the love and care for an individual is, for us to enable people to do that, not only gives them an occupation, but it gives them a chance to serve. And, you know, that's a good way to make a living, to be able to serve your fellow man, and so that's a good thing.
Now, Tamika, tell me about your Director of Training and Education.
Yes.
What kinds of programs do you offer?
Okay, we offer a nurse aid training program, which is state approved, and a medication aid program, which is also state approved.
Now, the nurse aid, that's what leads to the certified nursing assistant. Okay.
Exactly.
The medication program, I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, it's a fairly new program in the state of Virginia. The medication aid program prepares someone to take care of clients in the assisted living and actually to give them medications in that facility. They do have to be a CNA as well, have to be certified as a nurse aid as well in order to take that class also.
Now, that CNA, I know that there's a state examination. They have to get how much education prior to being able to sit for that exam?
We have to give them a class that is at least at a minimum of 120 hours. And then once they complete that course, it makes them eligible for the state board certification.
Okay. And for someone to take that class, are you looking at as a month-long program stretched out over weekends to fit into somebody's schedule? How do you offer those?
We offer 6-week classes, which are part-time classes, day and evening, to accommodate schedules of those who may have to work in the day or in the evening. We also have a 3-week full-time class, what we consider to be full-time. So if someone doesn't have to work, then they're able to take that class and be done in 3 weeks.
How many clinical hours do they have to pull for that as well?
Have to have at least 40 hours of clinical.
Really? Okay.
We give them more than that because we want them to be even more prepared, but 40 hours is the minimum required.
Don't have a whole lot of time left, but give me just a brief description of what the day would be like, Tamika. And I know it would vary based on location, but what a CNA would do in a typical day.
Okay. They have a very, very important job. They are the ones that do all of the direct care for a client. All the things that we do for ourselves in the morning is what a CNA would do for their clients. Bathing, dressing, grooming, feeding or assisting with feeding, all of those essential activities of daily living that all of us have to have done.
Tulane, it appears that for the investment of time and education and the talent and skill, that this could be a really good career for someone.
Excellent career. There's a shortage of certified nursing assistants across the United States. So someone graduates from this class, they can immediately go to work in a nursing facility, a hospital, or with Generation Solutions. There are jobs anywhere they want if they want to go through the class.
Tamika, and I'm sure you've had this question before, is this a good place if someone is exploring possibly going deeper into nursing, LPN, RN eventually? Is this a good place to start if they're trying to feel their way along?
Yes, it's a wonderful starting point. Actually, I would say over half of our students do use this as their starting point and go forward into nursing school or medical school. We've had others go into medical school as well. I myself actually started as a CNA and worked my way through nursing school. So I know that it's a wonderful starting point, gives you a foot into the medical field.
Tamika Younger, thank you so much. And Tulane Patterson, thank you. Appreciate it very much. Of course, both of them with Generation Solutions. Generation Solutions has offices in Lynchburg and Roanoke. You see the phone numbers on the screen. I'm going to put those up on our blog at WSET.com. You can also visit generationsolutions.net. Coming up later on in the program, it's slime, but I think we've got some stuff before that. We'll be right back on LHOV.